Next episode.
Make it.
Next episode. It's all Samson.
Make your back hurt. Joke.
I don't want to. It's rude.
All right.
What I'd rather do is just say the next episode will be totally planned and decided by Samson.
Okay.
And we're back.
Sounds good to me.
Now we are opening. So
take us away, baby.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a itinerary today. How's the coffee, first of all?
Good.
Good.
Yeah. What beans you rocking?
We're gonna play a little bit of Would You Rather.
Yay!
Only be able to make right turns for the rest of your life, like walking. You can only turn like Zoolander.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or you have to do 20 squats before you enter any building for the rest of your life.
20 squats.
Why?
Most of the buildings I'm walking into, I probably want to look decent, and you always look best when you pump right before. Mm-hmm. I'd rather just be able to make a right and squat my way into a building.
Okay.
And like, what's the downside besides the time it takes?
I guess it's the time and maybe just like looking weird, squatting right outside of a building in like a full suit or something, or just like in any situation, or like you're going around with your friends and they're like, "Hey, dude, we're gonna go into this bar," and you're like, "Wait, don't go in yet. I gotta bust out 20 squats."
Well, hopefully, if they're my friends, they get it
and they do it with you.
They're like, yeah, it's this thing.
You can't go inside buildings without doing squats.
And like, can you blame them? Look at his ass.
I mean, it's not a bad way to just like get a lot of good exercise in.
Which reminds me, have you ever counted how many doors you go through a day?
No. Have you?
So many?
Seems like you have. That's like how many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? No way.
I don't know. I know the commercial said 3, but that owl cheated.
Yeah, the owl bites into the stupid thing. I remember reading like a newspaper article when I was a kid that like it was like 1,100 licks or something crazy like that.
Okay. Slow your roll, footsie roll, pop. It's like we've had friends that I've had friends that have tried it, and I know the average is around 300 to 400.
Okay. I mean, it's also completely reliant on like
how girthy your licks.
Yeah, how much you're like. Are you going like all the way around, or are you like?
Are you starting like from the balls and going to the top? Are you using your hands at all? Are you spitting on it?
Or are you sucking on it at all? Like that's gonna. All right, so
wait. What about you?
I think I'd rather do the squats as well, honestly.
Same reason.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I just gotta plan my day 20 squats ahead.
Would you rather go to a kids' beauty pageant, one per year, and you have to wear aviators and a trench coat, and you have to stand in the back with your hands in your pockets and yell stuff like, "Oh yeah, look at those hot ass kids," and these are some sexy hot kids. Or you have to be a mall Santa for 2 weeks every year, but every kid that sits on your lap shits their pants.
Once a year, look like a pedophile. 2 weeks a year, I get shit on a lot by a lot of kids.
I don't have that it's every year for 2 weeks. I just have for 2 weeks.
Oh, just
it's just a straight 2 weeks.
That. Okay. I do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume I'm not paying for the Santa suit.
Okay, but if it is something that you have to do yearly, and say it's not 2 weeks, it's 1 week.
1 week of yearly getting shitted on,
versus an hour and a half to 2 hours of everybody in that building thinking that you're a pedophile.
Santa, because at least the parents are like, look at the literal shit he's taking for these kids.
Yeah.
Like, then there's a single mom, They're gonna be like, sorry for when little Derek here shit on your lap, and I'll be like, it's okay.
Do you think that like a
All
mall
I want
Santa that
is-
just got shit on by a kid really has a shot with any woman?
Well, I mean, out of most of the mall employees, I feel like the Santa probably talks to the most moms.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, during like a specific time.
Mm-hmm.
There's like most of the year where nobody will talk to the Santa in
Yeah,
the mall.
that's yeah. If there's like a Santa in the mall in like May and he's just like hanging out,
Like I like Christmas and I'll listen to Mariah Carey in November and stuff, but like May,
uh,
you,
definitely the Santa.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. I only thought of those two. So
Oh, okay. Oh, here's the classic. Would you rather watch porn with your parents or of your parents?
with my parents. Would
Moving on.
you? So we're gonna move on to a little segment I like to call 3 fascinating fucked up facts with Samson.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you some facts,
Okay.
and I want you to tell me if you think they're true or not. Fact number 1. There's a tree called the Gimpy Gimpy, and its needles, it has like little tiny needles on its leaves, and when it touches humans and animals, it's so painful that it causes them to kill themselves.
I would have believed it was true up until that last part. I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's true? And this one is true.
Oh, shit.
Hot acid and electrocution. Like being burned by hot acid and electrocuted at the same time. That's fucked up, dude.
Awkward.
Number 2. Banana slugs have no gender, but both male and female organs. It's common for one slug to get its penis stuck in the other, so both slugs have to take turns gnawing each other's penises off.
True.
Ding, 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 ding. It is true. Slugs eat dick. Slugs.
I saw a slug the other day when it was freezing outside.
Was it a banana slug?
Yeah.
That means you saw a dick and a pussy all in one go.
What I see when I look in the mirror.
Ba-dum-bum. My third and final fact or fiction. 9 American men per year injure their penis by attempting to masturbate with a vacuum.
I think the number's got to be higher. If there's anything not true about, like, I believe that. I will say that that's probably true, but I feel like the number should be higher.
Well, we can definitely figure out if the number's higher, but I
'Cause
definitely
I've hurt my dick in a vacuum 9 times this week.
made this one up.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I was gonna say, I guess it's weird that you just put all true things and not have one false thing.
I was gonna say,
I should have just.
how many
You even
men
said it was the last one.
hurt their penises in vacuums?
What if it's like not the way we think, and it's like people like to fuck the dust bags in them?
Wait, what year is this? Oh, that's zipper related. This article is called Hoover Dam, a brief look at sexual injury by vacuum cleaners. Seeing different cases, and most of them are men over the age of 45, which I was not expecting at all. I was thinking it was going to be more
Oh.
kids. And I haven't seen a single person
That's
under 45.
Oh, it's like making me sad now that I'm just thinking about like old guys.
They're like cases from the 80s, dude. It's
There's
like
people that
old
are just-
dudes.
I'm just like people that are just lonely and like what they see their
That's
vacuum.
exactly what it is.
Their like balls that hang down to their ankles probably got stuck in it and just got mangled.
Off the first 3 cases that I can see right here, 2 of them are over 55 and widowers.
Yeah, like their wives probably died. And
They probably put a picture of their wife on the vacuum tube.
yeah, like Honestly, like,
Oh, buddy.
this isn't funny.
This is just sad.
Imagine you're 60 and you put your balls get stuck in a vacuum.
Dude, imagine how much skin that's just gonna pull around, bro. Like,
You're just gonna make it all the way to the bag, like, or your balls probably. And then, like, I don't know, you're looking at a picture of your dead wife and you're just like, your balls go in there and you feel something wrong. You start having a heart attack. You start dying, and you're like, well, at least I die looking at Elizabeth's face. I'll be back with her. And then you fucking die, and then your family comes in, and you're laying on the ground, and the vacuum's still standing up, and your balls went like through the tube, out the bag, and out like the part where you just vacuum the floor with for some reason. But the vacuum's like still standing up, so you're
Oh,
laying down, and
God.
your balls are like, there's like 4 feet of air of just your balls stretched into that before the vacuum even starts. And then, like, I don't know, your family comes in and brings like the dog, and the dog bites one of your balls and it fucking explodes. And then when their balls pop, your elasticity of your nuts fucking comes flinging back into him, and the body like flies across the room, and then the family uses that vacuum that's covered in dick blood to clean everything. Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy, dude. Okay. No, I accidentally hit this.
Oh,
I don't know.
is it making us in or out of tune?
It kind of is, yeah.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
I think E is no F. G flat major is definitely the best.